and I was very upset with our team energy. Uh, I actually got on some seniors because I felt like they were as responsible for anybody. I actually thought we bumped up our energy and our play when I subbed the first half, and defensively, I would say that first 8 minutes or so, I didn't think we were very good, and then all of a sudden, for the last 32, we were. We held them 30% shooting, and uh, the stats look good, but like I said, I have mixed emotions. I thought we should have scored more points. We're 5 for 24 from the three-point line. We're 8 for 15 from the free throw line. Emmanuel missed some 5 or 6 point blank shots. Mauser missed 1 or 2. So we're going to have to play better than that to make our mark in the Sun Belt Conference. There's no doubt about it. And we have so many young guys and you guys that have never played at this level. I'm on them about picking up their level, and I'm sure they picked up their level to some degree from high school JUCO. The question they have to buy in and say, Coach is right. What I was doing at this lower level is not good enough at this level. I've got to go harder. I've got to play more efficiently. I've got to play with more intensity, and so on and so forth. So I do think our kids played a pretty good second half. And we just were not very good offensively tonight, I thought, in particular. And that's been a problem because at San Antonio we were not very good offensively. Against Corpus Christi we were, but we did not play very good defense in the second half. And so the shots weren't falling for us tonight like I had hoped, and they didn't fall for us last Saturday against UTSA also. So. Can I answer any questions you have?
Do you think the opponent probably, seniors take a look at the schedule and not play in the closing?
That's always a problem. Every year, every place I've ever been. To be honest with you, I bet Shaka Smart can say that about UT Arlington. That happens everywhere. And, as I told the players, all I can advise you to do is listen to what I'm saying. If I lie to you and you catch me lying, I've lost my credibility. So I'm not going to lie to you guys.
Defense was there.
I thought it was. They only shot 30%, and if you take out those first few shots of the first 7-8 minutes, they're probably shooting 15% from the rest of the way. Got a big scare there with OJ getting hurt. He's a valuable player for us. You'll never see OJ score. OJ is happy for everybody else to score points. So tonight he had 2 points. That doesn't bother him one bit. Some of the other guys who would bother, but it doesn't bother OJ one bit. He just wants to win, and he runs the team, and he's got good leadership skills, and we need him. I think he's going to be fine, but we're giving the guys off today, tomorrow, and Sunday. And then we practice Monday and Tuesday. We'll practice Saturday, Monday, Tuesday. And so hopefully we may rest him for all 3 days if need be, but he's a very valuable player to our team. So that was a scary moment for me.
And as a coach, what's your goal in games like these?
My goal in games is to teach them how to, when you start out strong and just develop some what's killer instinct, and of course let everybody play, let everybody get some action, and maybe even let me experiment a little bit. I always tell players, don't tell me you're a gamer, but there are some players that don't let when the lights come on, the people are in the stands, the referees are out there. They're not as nervous as some others. They're not putting as much pressure on themselves.
I wouldn't say it was poor preparation or that we underestimated them. It's just sometimes it's going to happen like that, and it's just a matter of how you bounce back from the slow start. And I think it took us longer than we wanted to. It took us almost a whole half to get it going, but eventually we did. And just we had to do a better job just coming out more ready and just dealing with adversity. Like when we going through a little hard time, we got to get through it and just keep playing ball.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah, exactly what you said. I just think the shots weren't falling. Still playing good defense. We just didn't finish around the rim well.
Do you guys agree with that?
Yeah, absolutely. We looked at some film and we seen how we were in the passing lanes. Like in the games that we win, you see like we're in the lanes, we're playing pressure defense, and so we really want to get back to that. That's what we did tonight.
What's your biggest takeaway from this particular game? I know both of you didn't play too many minutes, but
We just got to come out with the same aggressiveness that we did when we realized that the score was 10-2 or 20 up, whatever it was. When the game was close, we realized, no, play this hard. If we play that hard for 40 minutes, we're pretty hard to beat.
Yeah, what you said, when we play at that high level right there, when the defensive intensity is up that high, then we're up there with one of the best teams in the conference.
Coach said, we got a lot of guys minutes tonight, a lot of contributors, trying to give you guys a little bit of help during the bigger games in the coming weeks. But, what do you guys think about the bench unit? Who are some guys that have stood out to you over camp, over the early part of the season coming off?
I said this before, but I think people underestimate our bench. I think we are a lot deeper than what people think. So I think at any point in time when, say, I'm not playing good, he's not playing good, we can have anybody come off the bench and step in and pretty much not skip a beat.
Yeah, I think our bench is really good. I think my bench is more of like a confidence thing. But I'm looking at the names off the bench right now. Any one of those guys can go off of 15 to 20 points any night. And Darius, who I go against every day, Darius Duncan in practice, he makes me so much better. Just how hard he plays. And if his confidence gets up, he could go 20 points, 15, just like I did tonight. It's just easy.